Hi guys, Joe from New Chew Channel here, and my lovely wife Carolyn. I just figured I'd mix it up a little bit and bring her into this video. This is my 7 week update, and thanks for joining me. Um, we're gonna talk about some lessons that we've learned about dentures, but let me just give you a quick rundown on what the last week has been like. If you watched my last video, you'll remember that I did denture fit, which is awesome stuff on the top, and on the bottom I've been using C-bond strips and secure adhesive. Okay, the denture fit is still holding. It's like I actually am really surprised with how durable that stuff is. Now the downside is my gums are definitely still shrinking. I'm 7 weeks in since getting my dentures, but 10 and a half weeks since having 27 teeth extracted, full extractions. And there's no adhesive on the upper right now, but I can tell that it's starting to loosen. So I will probably in the next week have to start using that Fixident powder. I've heard that really works great with it, with denture fit. But I also wanted to do a quick correction about something I said in my last video. Tommy or Juliet from Denture Fit commented on my last video and just mentioned that I had said that watching Bill Westland's videos, because he is the authority on denture fit. But he mentioned, or videos that I've seen him do, you just pick at the corner and peel it off when it's time to remove it. That might not necessarily be the case for you. Depending on, I mean, everybody's different depending on how long the denture fit has been in the denture. It may come out that easily, it may not. So I just wanted to do that correction there and that clarification. So yeah, the bottom denture is now so loose that even with C-bond strips and secure adhesive, it still moves, it rubs, it hurts like crazy to chew. And so that's unfortunate, but I won't be able to afford going for a soft reline. So I am hopefully working out something with a friend of mine in the States. We've got a few friends in the States, might be able to do like a denture fit subscription through them and have them send it up to me. So if that works, then I will be doing denture fit in the bottom as well. And then I'll be able to actually keep applying it to the top to keep things, nice and good suction. Still able to eat everything, that the family eats. Uh, Nothing's changed there. The only thing is I am dying to eat my first nice thick, about that thick ribeye steak, beef ribeye. Haven't been able to do that yet. Not that I haven't been able to, but I have purposely avoided doing that until I know that I can chew it. Just,
You
I
know
want
you
to.
can enjoy it.
Yeah, I want to enjoy it. I want to really, without feeling pain, without feeling discomfort. So that day is coming. Until then, I'll just have to eat other animals like pigs and chickens and stuff like that. So,
Yeah.
yeah,
Don't offend anyone.
no, they're fine. Okay, so so that's it for my 7 week update. But I wanted to quickly talk about also some lessons that we've learned over the last 7 weeks since I got the new chew. And why don't we start with you? What are
I
some things that you think might help the viewers out there? Maybe there's people out there that know some. Maybe their husband or wife is in the process of getting dentures, and they've got all kinds of misconceptions. Or maybe there's somebody out there who's about to get dentures, and they're scared to death that it's going to change their life or the way that other people will see them or
well, I
whatever.
was scared. I had misconceptions. I thought that dentures were only really for old people, and I've learned now that through Joe YouTubing and seeing all these like young and vibrant people who have a great smile now and stuff, that is not the case at all. I thought it would make you look old, or maybe whistle when you talk, and you don't do that. You don't whistle or anything. In fact, your S's are more concise than they've ever been, which is really neat because you kind of had a crisp. You had kind of a lisp before. So.
I did. I couldn't pronounce my S's very well
Yeah.
at all when I had my teeth.
And I thought they would be dirty or smelly. For some reason, I had this weird idea of that. And no, now your mouth is totally cleaner. Your breath is cleaner. Like you just all around just clean, and you look good, and you feel good, and so it's been fantastic. So
I have to beat the women off with a stick everywhere I go.
I was really surprised that dentures have been a really good thing, because when he would talk about getting dentures, I'd try to talk him out of it, and I think no, that's the last thing you want to do.
And I've been talking about him for a long time.
Yeah, and he waited a long time, and we're really, really glad that he did. I'm glad too. It's neat. Yeah.
So yeah, cool.
Yeah, that's what I've learned.
Okay, some lessons that I've learned is first thing in the morning, make sure you get into that bathroom. If you have kids, okay, if you've got teenagers, make sure you get into the bathroom and get your teeth in before your teenage son goes in there and does his morning power crunch.
That's awful.
It's terrible. He's got a talent.
Or you have to get in there before all your teenage girls get in there, because then you just won't be able to get any teeth in.
Yeah.
And then someone's going to come over, or you have phone calls, and it just messes up your morning.
Yeah.
It's very important.
Yeah. So, guys, especially for the guys out there, if you don't want your wife seeing you without teeth, or your kids, if you're not comfortable, talking like a cartoon character for a couple hours in the morning, definitely get in there before your teenage daughters get in there and have to do all
Girl stuff.
their war paint.
Okay, what else?
All right. Yeah. There's lots of things that I've mentioned in previous videos, but make a video of your old teeth before you go through the process. Make a video of your old teeth. You're gonna be so thankful. You don't have to share it with anyone. You can delete it, down the road. Check with your dentist about all the costs. Make sure you understand everything. Don't get, totally T-boned by a huge surprise, like, oh, your soft reline's going to be $250, or your hard reline's going to be $350 per plate, right? Right before Christmas. It's not something that you expect, so you really need to know about that ahead of time. And that was my own fault. I didn't ask the questions, although if there's any dentists out there or people that work in a denture clinic, your customers if they're first time denture customers, they're not even going to know what questions to ask.
They don't understand the process.
Yeah, so it is kind of a little bit on you guys too, to maybe even more so, to be on you guys to explain. But guys, if you're going in there for your dentures, don't count on that. What else? Okay, if I could go back and do it all over again, I'd go Russell Klein dentures all the way. At least for me in Canada, the amount of money I spent on these, and these are, they're technically almost like immediates, even though I didn't get them placed until 3.5 weeks after my extractions, and they're maybe a little better quality than immediate dentures tend to be, but Russell Klein dentures, I could have afforded immediates and permanents, top quality ones for the price that these were. And just be aware that you're going to end up spending a lot of money on different denture supplies and stuff like that. Probably $100 to $200 on denture supplies, glues, brushes, denture bath, if you want to go that route, your cleaners and everything else. And you're going to try probably a half a dozen or a dozen different kinds of glues before you figure out what works for you. And so factor that in too. So other than that, when are we going to do the intimacy video?
Soon.
When?
Soon. I'm very busy. But we will very soon.
She's lazy.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
10 kids lazy.
Yeah, she's lazy. No. I'm working on it, guys. Seriously. We've got it all on paper. We've had it on paper for probably like a couple of weeks
Yeah,
now.
then I got sick, and then I got sick again. And,
Yeah.
and life is really
and kids. So
wild.
maybe after Christmas, guys, we'll see. And if I can, manage to do it before Christmas, that'll be our Christmas present to you guys. So,
So
anyways,
look forward to it.
yeah, keep tuned in, guys. Please hit like and subscribe down there. And thanks again for tuning in. Have an awesome day or an awesome night, whatever it is, whenever you're seeing it. And thanks again for tuning into New Chew channel.